Bop back for another video. This man's warming up his shoulders. His shoulders. It's the beer.
I'm startled.
This man had a little workout just now.
We're
He's
fine.
feeling it.
We're fine. I'm fine. I'm trying to still find my hands, but we're fine.
They're there. Practice makes perfect, coach.
Video
Practice makes permanent.
Video 2 of the day.
Video number 2.
Yeah, 2. We
Okay.
had we had a nice
I had tangent. I'm sorry, boys and girls.
He had the 13 minute Flacco. He was
13 minutes of flack.
he was
I had to do
he
it.
was emotional, but I understand.
I was giving him flack out.
I understand. I understand.
I had to do it.
I understand.
It's okay.
We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's always
all we
we'll see
can
what
do.
happens. You want to see what they can do and can. Anyway, part 2. We're gonna talk about the AAF,
Mhm.
of course,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
I was hoping more, to talk about week 1 and our experience and our impressions last time, but we couldn't get to that. So
Fine.
we're gonna talk week 2, and we're gonna separate them. So we're gonna talk about the Stallions and this Stallion Iron. That's what we're gonna be talking about this
That's what's
video.
going on today.
Next video, Hot Shots Express. Next video, Apollo's Commanders, and next video, a Legends Fleet, which
Okay.
is gonna probably be the more video to make because we didn't see much.
Oh boy, the Battle of the Poops, coach. Battle of the Poops.
Well,
Yeah, we have in that first game that we're going to be talking about, we have number 3 ranked Iron, Birmingham Iron, going up against number 5th ranked Salt Lake Stallions.
okay.
Okay. Both teams, I feel, have very good offensive power. They can both put points up. Okay,
Mhm.
coach.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's kind of scary for me is that Stallion defense. Okay, we gave up 35 points, coach. Okay, and the Birmingham Iron are coming off a game which they put up 26
They shut
shut out.
out.
So
I
that's
think
a
it
bit
was 22.
scary. So but the upside for the Stallions here is the Iron were very shoddy in their red zone attempts, coach.
Yeah,
Okay.
they weren't getting in.
They were not getting in there.
You kicked 3 field goals. That's fine. You put up 9 points and you stopped the Express from not doing anything.
But
You didn't score touchdowns to the 4th quarter. And the Memphis had chances. The Memphis had chances to score. They just couldn't do it. They didn't have the offense.
Memphis doesn't know what they're doing right now, coach. I mean, they might have a decent defense, but their offense has no clue what's
Hey,
going
the
on.
running game could be something.
It is, but I mean, as of right now, and it's only one game in, but they have dropped down to number 8th in the rankings, so they
They
are the
didn't
last
score at all.
team here, and they didn't score at all. But
All right. Well,
that's that.
yeah, Stallions Iron.
But Stallions, I
like we
think,
talked about. you
yeah.
know. It's gonna be interesting. The Stallions have shown that they can score. The Iron have shown that they can prevent a team from scoring.
Absolutely.
And their offense, the Iron's offense was still pretty, above
It was still
par
efficient.
at that
It was
point.
still efficient. Luis Perez, he looked nice.
Yes.
He looked
Hold on,
very
I
nice.
gotta-
If he-
How this man tangented about Joe Flacco, I just wanted to do maybe a little 30-second.
okay. The
Quit
former
and
Braves-
pat and catch a goddamn ball. This man was telling me, hey, give him a break, blah, blah, blah. No. You were targeted 10 to 11
And he
times
put 4
in
up
that
for
game.
103 yards and a touch.
They were iffy catches. He caught
Sure.
4 passes still out of 11 out of 10 catches.
Now let me ask you something. Did you catch everything that was thrown to you tonight?
Hell no.
Did I?
Hell no.
No.
But he's a...
Is that why we have this developmental league here, coach?
He is an AAF receiver.
Yeah, that
Well-
couldn't make the NFL, coach.
But a lot... Well, he was in the NFL.
Yeah,
He was in the NFL
but
last
now
year.
he's in the AAF. The AAF.
Yeah.
For a reason. This is a developmental league. And just as it is developmental for quarterbacks, it is for receivers, running backs, linemen, D-line, corners.
The O-line.
Now let's just be honest here. On all, maybe not all teams, Memphis, the defense looked pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Or Atlanta, sorry. But defense play was pretty was where you wanted to see it, I suppose, where you expect to see it at this point. Not really knowing what to expect, but it was pretty well around. But I liked it. I liked what I saw.
All right. So, I just got some key players
Okay, give it
for
to me.
each team to kind of look at, and we're gonna talk
Going
about.
into this week, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go Salt Lake Stallions.
Beal. Who's the starter coach?
Josh Woodrum, right? That's who our guy was till he pulled his hamstring.
Till he pulled his hamstring, I think Matt Lenihan.
Matt Lenihan is
roles.
Yeah, Matt Lenihan.
And I mean, he came in last week and he threw a pick. No touchdowns, coach. Right around 50%. Even though we didn't have many attempts, but still, not a good showing. What you want to see from that.
Yeah, no.
We hope all the best for Josh Woodrum.
Yeah.
Come back really healthy, really fast.
I've had an issue with hamstrings. So they're freaking annoying.
Yeah, right.
They're annoying. Even a groin injury.
Oof, those are nice.
But yeah, Brandon Oliver, get that man more touches.
Ooh,
wasn't he averaging like 5 a touch?
5 a cut touch, yeah. They had 50 yards flat on 10 carries. I think that's what I saw. 8 touchdowns, but that's okay. Matt Asiata is the defined goal line back for this team.
Yeah.
He's plunged in and he looks strong doing that. So.
Yeah. And receiver wise, as like again, every receiver in this league, you're gonna have your struggles.
Oh yeah.
And we saw, but Demarne Pearsonell, I think he was the first guy for the Stallions to score the touchdown back in the end zone.
Yeah, that was nice.
It was a nice snag.
Toe tap.
It was a nice snag.
Oh my gosh, he got the 2 feet in there with 1-2. That was so nice.
But you know, and it's tough when you're like, yo, I like the Stallions. You know, they're close. You know, they got the horse team. But where's the team, coach? You know, where's the team?
I think there's a lot of question marks surrounding this team, and I mean, I'm still gonna be pulling for them Stallions. That's still my team. I'm not gonna backtrack on it.
Yo, we haven't shown. Well, we gave you a little glimpse of what we were looking at or what we did write down for standings.
Yeah, our predictions. Yeah.
Is it okay if I tell them?
Yeah, go ahead.
This man put the Stallions 0-4 to start the season. They did play the Hot Shots twice. Just straight out of nowhere wins 6 games. They go 6-4.
Yeah.
They just won out.
6-4. I had them trying to find themselves. Really trying to dig deep and find who this Stallion team was as a whole. I see a lot of underdogs on this team, and I see a lot of tough losses. Just like we are not a lot, but these first 4 weeks. I'm not sure why I put these first four, but I just. Tough losses that are close that they could win, and they just have those tough breaks. I feel they will be finding themselves halfway through the season and really just taking off with it and being the Stallions that I know the underdogs can be.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think this is a really good underdog story. So I'm at the end of the season, I'm looking to see them maybe at that number 4 spot in this league. Maybe number 3. Who knows? But it's gonna be fun to watch them Salt Lake Stallion boys.
I got them 6-4, I think, too.
Yeah, so I mean, both 6-4, but he's just more scattered
different.
out. Yeah,
just a little different.
Yep.
And some guys to talk about, for the Birmingham Iron, Luis Perez, the former bowler, Division II prospect. He's gonna look nice. He's gonna be. I got ups for him.
Yeah, he looked competent. He looked pretty accurate in his debut.
Yeah.
With those Iron boys, he was putting the ball where it needed to be. Still showed some signs of improvement that need to be addressed. But that's as we've been saying, that's what this league is for. But it's good to see him look competent.
And I don't know how much you're high on him, but I was high on him when the Browns drafted him. I like Trent Richardson, to be honest. I don't understand why the Browns traded him in the first place. I don't know what they got out of it. I don't remember what they got out of it. Like what, picks?
That was just a strange time.
It was
a strange time for Richardson. I mean, it really hindered his career in the NFL for sure.
Yeah,
but he wasn't like he was bad. I mean, no. With the Browns anyway.
Yeah, but with the Iron and how they played the Express, the man did rush 20 times for like 56 yards, 54 yards.
Yeah, I mean, it did 23 times, 57 yards, 56 yards, something like that, just like you said. But it was still, I mean, let's put this note out there. There was no 100-yard rushers this week.
No,
but the highest was a 73-yard rush by Akeem Hunt, followed by Gerald Presley.
Mm-hmm.
He had 58 yards, 64 yards on 18. So, and then that brings in.
But here we go. Here we go, because I am looking at your notes. Jaquan Gardner had 8 touches for 55 yards.
Yeah, and Trent Richardson did have that fumble in the first half of that game.
It was the start of the second half.
Oh, was it?
It was he fumbled when they started. He fumbled that second half, and then Memphis couldn't do anything. They drove down the field. Then he redeemed himself, and then Trent scored, and also got the 2-point conversion.
They started turning to him late in that game too to close it out. And let's just be honest, he picked up the tough yards that they needed to close that game out.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I like the 23 carry factor from him. I mean, I know he didn't produce down on the ground. I know he didn't do that, but he did enough to manage it. Now, I do want to see that fumbling issue addressed, Trent. But let's just keep being that grinder, finish out the games that you can.
You know, this is what I saw for Birmingham that I liked more than I saw from the teams. They stuck with what they wanted and what they thought would work. You know what I'm saying? I wish the fleet stayed with Jaquan Gardner. The dude had 8 touches for 5 yards. Then he stopped getting the ball.
And I have a note for him in that game. Jaquan Gardner was still moving his legs in the fourth quarter. He was still pumping out some good yards.
Yeah.
And it was good to see him have that explosiveness.
Because they're all like, yo, it's the fourth quarter. They're running 4-minute offense with like 6 minutes left in the game. Mainly the entire fourth quarter, they're just running the ball. They're giving Trent Richardson. They're saying, Trent, lower your head and get these yards. That's all we need.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Jarrell Presley may not be, Trent Richardson, but if you get that man the handoffs, he got 18 for 64 yards. Maybe give him 23 touches. He could be, your 100-yard rusher.
Absolutely.
Akeem Hunt, he's a little bit of a smaller back, but he can, if he gets the open space.
And he showed it. He showed it with his 7.3-yard average.
He can hit the holes when he needs to. So. And then Zach Stacy, the last one,
Coach, I'm sorry, I'm breaking in here. We have Isaiah Thomas on this court, and we are losing 33-18.
I don't want to look at it anymore.
Sorry, but I do want to see Isaiah Thomas's debut, though. I'm sorry, Coach. I mean, I'm seeing you guys here, but I'm going to give you a live play-by-play, I suppose.
But yeah, and then Zach Stacy, who was his counterpart in that match.
Right.
12 touches for 58 yards?
Yeah, he was a 30 rusher.
He got the same amount of yards Trent did off, 11 less touches. So we gotta see how they can converge here. And like I said, when we were talking about standings wise, I got the Stallions winning this game. I think I don't know. I think it's gonna be their points are gonna be on the board, but it's not gonna be too high flying, because Birmingham, they're like this to me. They're kind of wavy, I mean, they could have their good games. They could have their bad games. It's just a matter of how well their running game is at the time. If Luis Perez is on it, and with the Stallions as well as like. How well is their running game gonna be?
For this game, I have Birmingham winning this, and I don't think that they're waving right now. They are a strong team right now, so I don't see them waving right now. I see the Stallions as a waiver team right now, and that's why I have them losing. But Birmingham is they're coming off of a strong week, a very strong week. Okay, and their defense proved to be better than Stallions. And the Stallions have a question mark at quarterback right now in Linehan, who did not look good coming into that game. After that boy got hurt, Wittrum. So depending on how, he's not even started. I understand it's just a week, but as of right now, Luis Perez has more camaraderie and command of his offense than Matt Linehan has of that offense.
What running back do you like better, Brendan Oliver or Trent Richardson?
I like Trent Richardson. I really think. I think Trent Richardson is going to be the best back in this league.
What receiver do you like better, DeMonre Pearson-El or Tobias Fulton?
I think I'm going to go off the radar on both of those guys. I'm going to go with Leslie, Salt Lake's first string.
Jordan
Leslie. I think he's going to have a pretty strong game here. They didn't really target him that much. But I think he's quietly the best receiver on that Stallions squad. And I also like that Quentin Penn. I do love Quentin Penn. I know he had the 6 drops.
Catch the ball.
But they targeted him. He's a target hog, and we've if he can,
he's going to catch those balls.
I understand that. I completely understand that.
What the hell are you doing, Plumlee? I'm sorry.
Boy, that was better than
Plumlee did this.
Well, we brought this lead down, or this deficit down.
So we're still getting smacked. Anyway, but one defensive guy that
Oh,
I saw
Okay.
in Memphis game. I didn't see any defense from Salt Lake. That's why I'm not talking about anybody.
Yeah, I mean,
But
really, I mean, if we're gonna be honest,
But,
person on
defense-
selling defense.
defensive star for Birmingham Iron, Jamar Summers.
And let's not fail to mention just both corners were doing great. Summers and who was it?
I don't remember. His name.
Simmering.
I don't remember his name.
Stringly.
Strangling? Oh.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I suck.
We didn't
But-
scout. Wait, I think I did scout. Give me a minute. Hell no, I didn't scout. Oh no, I didn't do shit. I'm sorry.
But I mean that whole Birmingham defense was flying around, dude. It's not to mention they have who was it? Demontre Moore
No,
No,
DeMontre Moore's on Fleet.
on the. Oh man, poor Demontre Moore.
Hey man, did him dirty with that speed. That man is a lot faster than
Now he's on the Fleet. I feel so bad.
Hey, they play the Legends, alright.
This is true. But
But that's what we got for this
that's
video.
what I got for that first game.
Yeah, that's what we got for this one. We're gonna try to go, as much as we can, and we don't got the best equipment right now,
Yeah,
as we said before.
We'll get
So-
there. We'll get there. I mean, I think everything's starting to
So
come together.
when
a little bit.
and we like to go in depth,
Oh, we
yeah,
have
we
to
get
get into it,
distracted.
man. Yeah.
We get
Exactly.
distracted. We go off the rails. I'm kidding.
Sorry. I go on tangents, guys.
But next video, Arizona Hotshots, Memphis Express. We'll see you. These are both Saturday games. Subscribe.